A few years ago, I had the opportunity to visit Auschwitz. This was not just any trip. It was with an incredible woman, Mrs. Eva Neuman. Even though for me it was my first time there, for Bobby Neuman it wasn't. The last time she was there was not a trip, but miraculously she survived to lead us back and share her story.
In 1944, the Germans came in and said, pack as much as you can carry, not more. Where are we going? Don't ask questions. We arrived in Auschwitz in the middle of the night. When they opened the door, there were thousands and thousands and thousands of people.
I remember one incident she shared with us that illustrated another important principle of leadership: responsibility. It was during a death march. She was tired, freezing and hungry, and on the verge of giving up.
So we got to the marching and it kept on going and going, but slowly we got weaker and weaker, falling over the bodies. And we all looked like walking skeletons, schlepping. Nobody walked.
She was about to lie down and call it quits when suddenly a woman behind her leaned on her shoulder with no more strength left.
And she said, I can't anymore. I said, yes, you can. Another 5 minutes, another 10 minutes. And I said to myself, why don't I let them kill me? It's a way out. I can't anymore. And then I looked at Blanca. I said, if I just move an inch, she'll collapse and she'll be shot. I felt I was responsible for her. I said, I can't do it. As long as I'm alive, I will see that she's with me, whichever way. And she did.
Even though Bubby herself was on the verge of collapse, she realized that she couldn't allow someone else to die on her watch. And somehow she managed to not just survive, but help this woman survive too. If we look back in history, we find that it wasn't only those who were smarter, more talented, or had more resources that made a difference. Leaders were those who saw a need and felt compelled to take responsibility and do something about it. Bobby first made the decision to take responsibility for this woman, even though she could barely forge ahead on her own. Nevertheless, she committed herself to do whatever she can to help. And she ultimately found a way, discovering reservoirs of inner strength she never knew she had. All of us encounter challenging situations in our life. It's our job to take responsibility and act. Leaders don't wait for the perfect moment to get things done. They take the moment and make it perfect. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Leadership. It's not a position or a title, but an attitude to life. Join any of the dozens of interactive, informative, and inspiring sessions while spending time in the presence of Agudath Israel. All this at the Agudah Convention, November 12th through 15th. Igniting the leader within. Listen, learn, lead.